Hi guys, my name is Eason and welcome to my GT project. I'm in 5th grade and this is how my GT project on surviving to thriving on Mars. So if humanity plans to inhabit Mars, we need water. After all, water is the key to life. So how are we going to get water though? Well, you see, there's actually water on the poles of Mars, but it's really cold there. Like negative 150 degrees Celsius, which is negative 238 degrees Fahrenheit kind of cold. So we need a way to keep warm and something that allows us to melt the ice on the poles. But there is another option, because when you break water down to its components, it actually turns out to be 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen molecule. Using this knowledge, we can actually there's actually iron oxide on the surface of Mars, which is iron and oxygen. So if we break down the iron oxide into just iron and oxygen, which we can do with sulfuric acid, it will release the oxygen, but it also releases hydrogen because of the reaction of iron oxide with sulfuric acid. So here are a few blueprints on how this might work. And as you can see, these blueprints are to further emphasize the idea on how this might be achieved. But these cost a lot of money, all these machines. So we need some way to find it, and we need some way to get it. And actually, I've created a simulation to help understand how we might be able to get these machines. Because there are 2 options for getting these machines. We could either find enough money to buy it, or we could make it ourselves for cheaper. So what I have here is I have a little simulation of how we might make it ourselves. In this timeline, we have crashed a rocket, and we need a way to find water on Mars. And if you will see, if we continue going right, we have blueprints here. Like this swimsuit might requires some fabric, and then it requires metal and a heating coil, which will heat you up enough to allow you to get to the poles on Mars. This thing takes iron oxide from the surface of Mars and using sulfuric acid turns into hydrogen and oxygen. And this one turns the hydrogen and oxygen into H2O using an exothermic reaction that creates a lot of energy. And that extra energy gets put into this little container using a little film, which converts to heat to electricity. And if you see here, this spot we can't go through because we need the suit to get past these windy and cold temperatures. But on the other side of this, there's the thing that turns the ice into water, and using that, we will be able to get water on Mars. 2 different types of ways. Anyways, that's my GT project. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.